You can't win football games if you don't play together as a team. You can't win games when you're more concerned about what you're doing afterwards. And you can't learn the plays when you miss practice because you're sitting in detention. Sick of the apathy on this team. If we're not here to win football games, then why are we here?
But fate decided to pour a storm on him at an even worse time. One day Hunter was passing by the conference room. He overheard parents of his players from outside the door demanding the principal fire him. Even his longtime assistant coach was asking for his dismissal. Hunter felt like his life had completely fallen into darkness. He could not understand why giving his all still was not enough. He tossed and turned all night and the next day finally could not hold back and prayed to God.
Lord Jesus, would you help me? I need you.
That day near the end of work, an elderly professor appeared at the school. He suddenly ran up to Hunter and said God had asked him to deliver a few words.
Coach Taylor, the Lord is not through with you yet. You still have an open door here. And until the Lord moves you, you're to bloom right where you're planted. I just felt led to come and tell you that today.
Hunter hurried forward and asked why. Despite praying devoutly every day, God still did not favor him. The old professor then told him an age-old story. Once there were two farmers praying for rain. One did nothing but pray. The other prayed while also preparing the fields for rain. The professor asked Hunter which farmer would truly trust that God would make it rain. But if it rained, what preparations would you have made? The old coach told him that if God sends rain, you must be ready in your own fields. Inspired by the coach, Hunter developed a life goal. That night he worried in bed for a long time. If he wanted to win games, he first needed to fully understand his opponents and prepare to win. So he began planning training methods in his notebook. The next day Hunter gathered all the players and asked them what their goal was in coming here. Some wanted to become league coaches, but Hunter said if the goal in your heart is only to win games, then winning loses all meaning. He then gathered the players on a football field and made them do death crawl training to unlock their potential. At first the players were confident, but halfway through training many lost the ability to crawl. In the end the players exhaustedly collapsed onto the grass and muttered that they lost because the opponents were too strong. The remaining players admitted their team had no real confidence to win. From the start they had mentally given up on winning, so they resisted this strict training method.
Brock, I need you. God's gifted you with the ability of leadership. Don't waste it.